Manager made me stand inside freezer as punishment. Was this legal? A few months ago in June I started my job. It's a fast food restaurant, but it's also my first job. I'm 19F in the state of Florida. I'm going to say the name of the company is Arby's, but not the specific store. On August 24, 2023 I was working 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. that day, and somebody asked me to stay late 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. I received 2 30-minute breaks for each shift. I was talking with another shift manager who asked if I will be okay and comfortable. I said I'm fine, just tired and slow. Assistant manager, 58F, hears this and asked me to follow her into the freezer and made me stand there as she screamed at me saying she disliked lazy annoying employees like me that complain and whine about the job. She said she's a widow living by herself that only makes $15 per hour and that she's tired too but doesn't complain. Then states it's unfair nobody asked her permission for an extra worker ruining her plans and labor. Then also states that corporate has been up her ass and she's always getting in trouble because of the troublesome new hires. Fast forward after the conversation, she told me to stay where I was standing and think about if I want to work or not and she will come back to check on me. I'm not sure how long I was in there because she confiscated my cell phone after she left the freezer. The work uniform is a t-shirt plus back pants and apron, so it was very cold. A different manager, 20M, found me as he came inside to get a box, and asked what the hell I was doing. I told him it was cold and I felt tired, so I sat down and closed my eyes. He told me to not put up with assistant manager's crap and helped me outside and gave me a jacket and hot drink. I sat at the desk trying to feel better before I went back to work. Apparently she clocked me out the time I was in the freezer, so I wasn't even paid for that. I did as I was told, but shift manager, 20M, said he ended up arguing with her about her mistreating me and the previous employees who all quit. On August 8 she yelled at a girl, 16F, for making the wrong sandwich, who went to the bathroom to cry and called her mom. The girl quit, but HR has so much evidence on assistant manager. Side note, there was a big store meeting in May 2022 before I started working there. I heard from other managers that the higher-ups yelled at her and wrote her up for mistreating employees. They stated HR did a big investigation and gave her warning and a mandatory ethics course. I immediately called HR after the freezer incident. There are cameras and witnesses that day. There has been a week-long investigation and meetings. Due to Hurricane Idalia and Labor Day it's been a little delayed. HR said they reprimanded her and will be giving me a $50 bonus compensation for the inconvenience. They are still working things out. I am wondering if what happened to me was ethical or illegal? Edit. Thank you for all the advice. I have a hopeful feeling that all the previous string of incidents, all former complaints filed against assistant manager, are helping HR and corporate see that what she doing is not good. I also have not signed anything or agreed to anything. There have been separate meetings without me, and 2 meetings I have went to at work was one with the general manager, assistant manager, and the district supervisor and area supervisor. The second meeting was with the higher-ups, corporate, and HR. I have taken the guidance of what people have told me to hopefully make a chance at this workplace, including a better work environment. For people asking why I didn't just leave or why I put up with this, I didn't know what to really do and I had a lot of exhaustion from working the first shift. I also heard a lot of things about her and the incidents where people have made complaints to her because she yells at them or treats them bad. This was my first job because many others, Chipotle, Panera Bread, Target, etc. didn't hire me. Also, assistant manager has been working for 23 years now. Although she gets transferred around every few years, not sure if it is complaint related. She has been at this exact store for 3 years now. I'm told that her work ethic has always been like this. I don't know her too well as she is night shift manager, so I only see her if I happen to work night. I am a college student who prefers working mostly 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. 2 to 3 days a week. I need money to pay for college and bills. We have had one big store-wide meeting where everybody, 16 workers at that time, had to come and sit down to talk about treating employees with respect.